This video will show you how to replace the front windshield wipers on the 2018 Toyota Highlander. So we're going to be using Trico Pro blades. This is 20 inch. You see where it says 20, and that goes on the passenger side, and the 26 inch on the driver's side. Typically the shorter one goes on the passenger side. We're also going to be using a small flathead. Shout out to Snap-on. And I always start on the passenger side because it's closer. And I try to do my videos organic, just in case you run into any of the same problems I do. So what happens over time is these are two different style blades. This one actually has a door, and the Trico Pro has a little tab that you press on to release it. But I'm going to show you, just in case you have either one in your car, you'll be able to take them off and put them back on. So this is metal, this arm, and the blade, the adapter is actually plastic, and it fuses over time. So what happens is it gets stuck. So what I typically do is I'll like shake it, break it free, pull it back and forth. You can feel it break free. It might still give you a little problem, but with these doors, I think they're actually Bosch, yeah. And so it has like a little door on it. So what happens is either squeeze on it, or it's just not coming open. Okay, it did open. I squeezed on, pinched it on both ends, and it came open. If it didn't, you would just take a screwdriver and like just stick it in there and just kind of pop it off. All right, and then you just push back on it like that, and then pull up and then out. Kind of common sense. Now watch this arm, because it is metal, and you don't want it to slap your windshield and crack it. Okay, so yeah, I just opened it up and then I released it, just pulled it back, pushed it in, and then just took it off of there. Shout out to Bosch. You can see that? Yes, it's Bosch on it. Get that junk out of here. And shout out to Trico Pro. Now this one is different. It does not have a door on it. I'm gonna show you how to take, if you did have an aftermarket blade, just remove the protector. If you did have an aftermarket blade, I'll show you how to remove it if it does have just a tab and not a door. So you see there's no door on it right here. So there is a tab right here, you see it? And you actually just push down on the tab and pull back on it. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So the tab goes away from the hook part, and then you just lift it up and then you snap it in place. And then make sure it's on there, make sure it's secure, because you don't want it flying off like during a storm or something. Okay, so now if you did have this style without a door, you're gonna have a tab. Now 90% of the time you push down on it. So I'm push down on the tab and it releases it. You saw that? But if it doesn't work going down, it might be stuck on there. So make sure that you see I had to like kind of force it to kind of make snap, and I still make sure because it was coming off. But if it doesn't work going down, then try going up. Try pushing the tab up. But like I said, it might just be fused together also. So just keep on pulling on it. If you have that problem, you might not. Depends on how often you change your windshield wipers. If you never change them, oh, you're definitely gonna run into that problem. But if you change them often, I don't think you'll have a problem. Driver's side, and then I'm just gonna pinch this and pull it up, and pull back, and then push down, and just kind of like slide it through this notch. See that? Shout out to Bosch again. It's not a bad blade, to tell you the truth. It's actually easier than putting on the ones with the tabs. Shout out to Trico Pro though. Remove the adapter, the protector. Sometimes it runs the whole blade. You just want to check that out. But it's going to be on both sides. And there goes your little tab. Put that on there. Snap it in place, and just make sure it's secure. Even if it snaps, just keep on. And if it doesn't go on, just keep on like pushing it in until it snaps and it's on. All right, and you did it, and I love you.